Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome back for more Penelope Pendrick. If you saw our last one, we were gonna take this rust off of this thing. So, if I remember correctly, we need to boil water, put acid in it, and then put the...
Pulling up the page.
That doesn't work.
turn it on and then... Oh, okay. Damn.
I need something for this.
Oh, are we wearing rubber gloves? We have to wear rubber gloves.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, 2 cups of water into the bucket.
Two cups?
Yep. Okay, 3 drops of dish soap. My God, I hate that.
That's the exact noise it makes too, especially if you squeeze it with it right side up, trying to make bubbles.
And then you put the object into the bucket. So, that, yeah.
Okay.
Use your scrubbing tool of choice to clean it.
Okay.
Remove object from bucket and rinse in running water.
Washing done. On to the next step.
And then you can dump the bucket.
Okay.
3 cups of water should be enough to submerge it.
Okay, so
3 cups?
yeah.
Into the
cups, I
bucket?
guess.
Or into...
Into the bucket, yeah.
Okay.
We also, so before adding the acid, we need to identify the type of rust. So let's see. To me, it looks like probably the red. Hydrated oxide can vary from reddish brown to orange, corrodes uniformly, creating an even look.
Okay. That sounds right. That seems right.
Okay, so that would be 1 ounce of acid per 6 ounces of water.
So...
Oh, but wait. So before we do anything, let's write this down. So 1 ounce per 6 ounce. And then if it's light, medium, or dark, we have to subtract.
Okay. So there's 24 ounces. So 24 divided by 6 is 4. So
Okay.
4 ounces of acid.
4 ounces of acid, and then I'm gonna send you this picture so that we don't have to go back for you to take it. And
Hello, Avery. Hi, decoys.
hey guys.
Hiya. Yes. Big sink action today. Okay, so... Yeah, I agree. It looks like the red rust.
Light, medium, or heavy? Medium?
Yeah. I think medium. So...
Okay, so that is subtract 1 ounce of acid per 24 ounces of water.
So there's 1 ounce per 24 ounces?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're down to 3
Okay,
ounces
so
of acid.
3 ounces.
Okay. Do I just click on... Okay. 3.
Okay. Oh, so the soaking time is also on that page. So 8 minutes. Yeah, so you can place it in and then wait 8 minutes.
Put it in right before 3.
3?
Right before the minute hand was on the.
Ah. Okay. Okay, and then wash it again.
I must have made a mistake. Better start.
Damn
over.
it!
Do we have to wash it again or just the acid part?
Just the acid
There's
part.
nothing in the bucket to dump.
But I guess we have to re-add water, yeah.
3 cups of water, right?
Yep, 3 cups of water.
2, 3. Okay.
Which is 32 ounces.
24
Okay.
ounces. 24.
Isn't 2 cups 24 ounces?
No, a cup is 8 ounces. 2 cups, 16.
Oh, oops, 24 ounces. Okay. Okay, before adding acid, identify the type and quantity of rest to be removed. I mean, we might be wrong about that. I don't know.
It looks like the red rust to me. Maybe it's heavy.
Okay, so heavy is subtract 1 ounce per 12 ounces of water. So we would subtract 2 ounces.
From the 4, right? So
Yeah.
it would be less acid?
Yeah, supposedly.
Okay. And then we soak it for 10 minutes. Let me wait till it gets right on the 7. It gets onto the X. And I take it out and wash it.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could turn the sink off during this process. Seems like we're wasting a lot of water.
It does seem kind of crazy.
Leaving your sink running in your kitchen for 10 minutes is kind of nuts.
Yeah, totally.
I must have made a mistake.
Oh my god.
Better
Okay.
start over.
What the hell kind of rust is this then?
I'm also gonna send you this.
Corrodes uniformly, creating an even look. Appears black. No. Maybe it's the brown rust? Does not corrode uniformly,
Maybe.
appears in localized patches. So maybe it's that one and
Yeah.
heavy.
Okay.
There's nothing in the bucket to dump.
So that is 1 ounce acid per 8 ounces of water. So
Same
3
amount of water?
ounces. Yeah.
And then
And then we don't subtract any. You know what? I read off the wrong thing last time. I read off for light instead of heavy. For heavy, we're not supposed to subtract at all. That was my bad.
Okay, so do we want to try 4 ounces here then?
Sure.
And then
10 minutes again.
10 minutes again. I like that the dish soap is called Dawn, but it's like the man's name.
Yeah.
At this point, our sink's been on for like 2 hours.
That's insane.
I guess we're not paying the water bill.
Yeah.
Still crazy.
Better. One more round should do it.
Okay. Like, same thing?
I guess so.
Oh, she's doing it.
So another 3 ounces of water.
Do we do the full amount? Or.
I'm gonna assume we do it in the same way. She'll probably tell us if it fucks up. It's not gonna re-rust, I don't think.
Yeah.
It's crazy if it comes out and it's like, oh, it rusted again. Gotta start over.
Yeah. Well, this thing says if you leave it in too long, it will corrode even further.
Hmm.
But I don't think the game would actually do that to us.
It might. It might
That's
be
true.
like unusable if we pull it out now. And it reverts us to doing the first one again.
Hope not. This is kind of boring. Like, I wish it could just, like, have you click, like, 10 minutes, 8 minutes.
And it would just, yeah, go past. Yep.
Oh my god. Okay.
So is it just light brown rust now?
Oh, we did red. The light red.
Okay, so... Oh, right, we switched back.
So that's 5 minutes, and it will only be 2 ounces.
Good as new.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Wonderful.
Like, I'm at a loss if that didn't work. Okay. Can we look at her? Well, can we not do anything with it?
Do we have to... Is this not what the key goes to? I thought this was going to be a puzzle box.
I also thought that.
Wasted all that
Okay.
water. Could have gone to an AI data center. Right. Okay. I don't... Is there something... I don't have anything in my
Do we put that
notes.
somewhere?
Yeah. Don't have anything in my notes that mentions needing some sort of medallion or something. Because that's what they call it, right? It's a clean metal medallion now. I feel like it was... If it was somewhere, it would be in... her,
Evelyn's.
Yeah, Evelyn's house.
Yeah.
She's gone from 3 to 6 p.m., so she's literally just getting back to her house. So we could sleep.
Until 3 p.m. the next day.
A little 21 hours of sleep. It's fine.
It is, you know, par for the course with this.
Alright. I feel like it would be something upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
In the attic. This has a keyhole. Someone tried to spend $600 on AI with your credit card. That sucks.
That does suck.
I'm sorry. Replacing your credit card is such a pain. Mine just like expired and I had to get a new one issued just because of that, and that alone has been such a pain. Because I use my like phone as my wallet, and it's been a lot. Right, I don't really see anything up here actually.
No. I don't know. Maybe in the back of the bookstore?
Yeah. I was thinking that, or there wasn't anything at Colin's place, was there?
I don't think so, but I don't know.
I don't think he's home until like 6 p.m.
It's crazy how just up in these people's houses we are.
Yeah. It is. Right. We read all of these. Can't go into my computer or any of these buttons, so. Um. It's not he who is revealed by the painter, it is the painter who on the colored canvas reveals himself.
Hmm.
Donating money. Right. I don't know what to
Okay.
make of these. We leave them in there.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Why can't we look at these?
No.
Okay, well. Don't think it's gonna be at Speedy, so yeah, maybe in the back of the bookstore. Do we have anything to talk to you about? Nope. Okay. Well. The other things in my notes I have. We need to figure out how to search the woods at low tides, but we can only get there between 3 and 6 p.m. when Stacy's gone.
Mm-hmm. And that is not low tide.
Didn't we find
Or
out
like
another
maybe
time
we got a
she's
rope.
gone?
Did we?
I thought so.
We had to hide from her last time.
Yeah, that's true. She came home early.
I know you rely on your dad's money to keep this gallery open. And I also know that he recently cut you off. There have been threatening phone calls made to the police station asking for $50,000 to keep the victims alive. I need an upfront answer. Is this you?
How? How do you know about my dad's money?
That's the least of your concerns right now.
Girl.
Do you have the victims held captive?
What? Of course not.
Did you make up a ransom story to try and get money out of the police?
She's just accusing
No,
this
that's
man.
demented. Since
He
you're so
is.
concerned about my finances, when my dad cut off the money, I sold my car and traded in for a beater. That's $75K right there. If you need proof, I can walk you around the corner.
But how long will that last? What about when that money runs out?
I'll be set long enough to get rid of my apartment and move somewhere lower to the ground. I may have something with this art collecting business. I'm gonna build that up, ditch the luxury lifestyle, and I think I'll be able to keep my gallery open. I'm willing to make plenty of sacrifices to keep my art alive.
But don't you think you'll regret giving up life as you know it?
Maybe, but what's the alternative? Keep my nice things and go work for Dad? Be dead inside while lying on a pile of gold? No chance. Plus, isn't this what I always wanted? To be normal? Yeah, it's daunting to have to figure out how to make it on my own, but it's also kind of exciting. Of course I freaked out at first when I got the news from my dad, but After it set in, I actually felt relieved. I was too scared to cut my tether to him myself. But now, it's done. I'm free to be me.
So, what's it like to go from a sports car to a beater?
It has its charms. The air conditioner doesn't kick on unless I punch the dashboard a few times, but it's a car. It gets me places. My entire life has been this curated, polished experience. Like I've only seen the world from a nice, cushiony bubble. Now the bubble is popped, and I'm actually allowed to fail, to be hurt by things. I'll probably hate it, but that's kind of the whole point.
Well, I'm glad you've had a revelation, but that doesn't change the fact that the police are still chomping at the bit to arrest you.
Seriously?
Based on what?
Arrest me? Great.
I told them we don't have sufficient evidence, but I think they just want somebody at this point. I'll hold them off the best I can, but until I can crack this case, prepare yourself for a surprise visit.
What am I supposed to do if they just show up at my door and handcuff me?
Probably
Don't do anything.
go with
Just
them.
cooperate. If you really didn't do anything to these people, you'll be just fine.
Hey, Penelope? Thanks.
You'd better not prove me wrong. Good luck with this whole normalcy thing. And remember to stay positive, okay?
Right. He does need a better fitting shirt. It's very tight. Is he just gone?
Did he leave?
Do not know. Okay.
Can't believe we're stuck again.
It's like I have stuff written down, but I don't know how to do anything with any of it yet.
Yeah.
How do we get to that lady's house on the tide? Do we need to talk to the police?
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Okay. So maybe we can just try and...
Hold on. What's this?
Oh,
What's what? Oh my gosh.
candy and a key.
Key?
Key to...
To what? Oh my god, I hope it's her house.
That doesn't work.
Ah.
Yeah, a key to what?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Okay.
Same.
Um,
I think the only person we haven't tried talking to yet is Evelyn.
yeah.
If she's there.
She's not there right now. We could go sleep. We should probably go in the morning, because I think any later than 6 or 7 p.m. and the game doesn't like to let you knock on people's doors. So we'll just go at 10 a.m.
I forget we can get in her room just by pulling the fire alarm. I don't think we need to right now, but
Right, that's right.
oh, wait.
Well, we have a
Do that.
key. Was there anything else locked in there that we couldn't open last time we were in there?
Oh yes, she has a
You need to tell me more
that, like,
about
drawer.
Hendrik Vandenberg and what
Okay,
he built.
I'll pull the fire alarm.
It's crucial to the case.
I refuse to entertain you or the musings of a madman.
You're awfully determined to keep people
Please.
away from your uncle's musings.
Would I want to draw attention to my family's flaws?
I'll entertain his musings if it'll get us any closer to who we're looking for.
Then you're no better than he was. This matter is closed.
Okay, goodbye. We're gonna go break into someone else's house. We already broke into your house in the last 24 hours. So
Yeah.
we got other houses to break into. And you know what, lady? We do it from the front of the house. Right in front of your neighbors. Oh, wait.
It's true. Her neighbors have got to see someone
Just freely going in and out of the front window.
yeah. This is such a crazy thing to do. I can't believe we did it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a felony, or at least strongly. Is it over here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right there.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
That's right, I have to click, like, on the thing.
Yes.
Would you might like to have your 1 minute of fame?
Oh my gosh, we can finally use our
We
TV.
have a TV. Okay. Saw this guitar at a pawn shop window and I had to get it for you. It reminds me when we used to play your favorite album so loud that the cops showed up at my place. Anyways, can't believe my woman is 16. Happy birthday, love, Darren, and the rest of the guys, they pitched in some cash too.
Okay.
Interesting.
Do we know a Darren?
I don't think so.
Wow, she's really gonna notice that missing, but whatever. We have to. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright.
Okay. Not my problem. Alright.
Now we can use the remote. Oh my gosh. This doesn't work.
So many times.
At 4 p.m. today, law enforcement announced that the 6 individuals suspected in yesterday's triple burglary and shooting have been apprehended and arrested. Between the hours of 10 and 11 p.m. last night, residents of North 33rd Street and adjoining neighborhoods called in multiple reports of the sounds of alarms and shattering glass from the nearby commercial strip. Officers were immediately dispatched to the scene and located a small group of hooded and masked individuals in the act of robbing 3 consecutive stores. World-class gems, shoes, and boots galore, and Carl's Corner Mart were the targets of a smash-and-grab style burglary, with the perpetrators now on the run. After refusing to yield to law enforcement, shots were fired from both sides, resulting in the injury of an officer. It was not long after that the 6 individuals were captured and brought into custody. The 6 are facing charges
Is this like
of
her dad or
burglary,
something?
destruction of property,
Maybe.
theft, aggravated assault of an officer, and resisting arrest. At this time, it is unclear if Melanie DeSoto, a 17-year-old, will be tried as an adult. Due to the severity of the crimes, it is unlikely that the criminal justice system will grant her leniency because of her age. This is CGN News, Channel 7.
Is that her?
Melanie DeSoto? Well, that's Stacy.
Oh my god.
Like, okay, but this is such a violation. And we're just gonna be like, I know who you are.
Stacy? Hello?
Oh my god.
Oh, I hate that.
Why?
A voice-changing device.
She's
Hey, what are
the
you
blackmailer.
This music.
You called in the ransom.
Fine! Yes! It was me! But you have to hear me out. I can explain.
Then
Girl,
explain
no.
right here and now.
The girl.
Did you kidnap those people?
No! I don't even know where they are.
Why should I believe you?
Because
Yeah, why would
you don't have a choice. It's just the truth. I made all of this up. All of it. I can't make them magically appear.
Uh-huh. Since
Yeah,
there's
but
no
why are you
proof,
doing that with people's
I'm
lives?
going to assume that they'll be back up for sale as soon as I leave this room.
How? I'm already busted. The only way I was the one holding the cards with the cops was through my anonymity. I'd have no reason to hold people captive. None. All it would do is add to my jail time.
So then, what this comes down to is that you've been leading the police on this entire time.
You don't understand. I didn't have a choice.
What is going on?
Oh.
Literally,
so
what do you mean?
Someone
What
was
sort of-
holding a gun to your head while you
Sounds
read
like
off of a
something we need
card
to know
that
about.
said, the longer it takes for you to get the money, the more fingers your captives will lose.
I didn't have a choice. I had to do something. I cannot go back.
Back to being Melanie DeSoto.
We gave you pizza.
I don't even care. how
We
you
did.
know.
We brought this
All I
bitch
need is for you to
pizza.
see things from my perspective.
Right
so that we
now,
could bring it
what
in
I
her
see
house.
is someone low on money who saw an opportunity to capitalize on the suffering of others.
You have no idea how the world works. You with your perfect little middle-class upbringing. Biking around the neighborhood.
You don't know
With
me.
your perfect little middle-class friends.
Also,
Putting on
okay, you need
purges
money.
in
So does
school,
everyone.
hanging
Maybe don't
Christmas
blackmail the
lights
police
in the winter.
over
How
missing people.
dare you talk to me like you know why I did what I've done? Growing up, I couldn't go outside because I'd risk being hit by a stray bullet. If you've never been in a situation where you think you might get shot, don't even talk to me.
I mean, yeah.
Oh my god.
you
I
had
hate her.
opportunities. My role models were
Penelope
druggies and
almost certainly
dropouts.
came from a very
poor
privileged
stay
background,
poor.
but
And when you are stuck in that infinite cycle, you get desperate. I was only 17 when my friends convinced me to be a part of their
Well, we're
plan
not confronting you
to
about
break
that.
the cycle, to get money and get out. And that clearly didn't go as expected. So, on top of being poor, now I was marked.
So you decided to
permanently.
break the law again?
The odds of getting a good job and pulling myself up by my bootstraps were now 0. The hope was gone. My life was over. I broke parole, changed my name, and started clean. Melanie DeSoto now lies at the bottom of the Chicago River. And Stacy Leith lives the life she always dreamed of. Sad, right? This life is the
so
dream.
why, if you did all of that, why
It's
are you
better than I
continuing to
even
try to break the
imagined.
law with
But
your
why would
new
you
jeopardize
identity
all that?
on the line?
I don't know. It was so stupid.
Okay, so she just
So
doesn't have a
stupid.
reason.
So she doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't have it. She said
Desperation.
she didn't have a choice,
I
but
knew I didn't have enough money to finish my degree.
There's
And I
stuff we
knew
could
if I
do
didn't
about
finish
that.
my degree, there I'd be. Caught right back up into the cycle.
yeah. I mean, unfortunately, you take out loans like the rest of America,
and then you never pay them back. It's fine.
and then you never get it back. Or you get a job.
Yeah. This is far from a victimless crime. You completely sidetracked the entire investigation. I mean, I see why she did it the first time around, but yeah.
When she was 17, and
This
in
is
a, yeah.
far from a victimless crime,
people
you know?
have gone missing, and
You
for you to just
completely sidetracked the entire investigation.
some people do feet
You know I'm
pics,
going
some
to have to
people
tell all this to
blackmail
the
the police, you know.
right?
You can't, please. Please, it was a stupid mistake. If they look into my name and my past, it's over. My life is over.
Well, you should have thought about that.
Well, you were trying to blackmail the police.
We gotta tell the truth, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
For $50,000 saying that she had them all captive,
Sorry,
like
Stacy.
yeah.
They need to know the
That's
truth.
In unhinged
now,
behavior.
As far as I'm concerned, it was Stacy who called in, not Melanie.
Penelope. Please.
Mm,
Oh my god, they
is this?
really
I'm wondering
want
if this
to
is the
forgive
game
her.
being like you can't. She's gonna go off on you if you do this, and make us do this all over again or something.
They should not have had her do such a like insane crime.
You should have thought about that before you picked up that phone.
I need to go.
Interesting. Okay. Hello, police chief.
Also, like, we have to let them know because what if she is lying
Right.
and she has the missing people? Like,
I don't need to talk to him right now.
you've got to be fucking kidding me!
What do you mean? Okay. Who do we talk to about this? I guess we'll just make the rounds. No. Is he just gone? He's just gone. Oh, Evelyn. Do you have anything to talk about? No, she hates us. Okay. How do we not have to call the police right now? Can we
I don't
visit
know.
him at home?
Like, actually insane.
Oh, we don't even knock. We just try to open his shit right away. Okay.
We could try to call that kid's mom? I don't know if she
Kind of the only
thought
other
that.
phone call we can make. Really.
This is Eileen Davies' cell. Please leave a message or call back later. Thanks.
HVDB art is the answer. Evelyn's birthday. Search the woods at low tide. C8.5 with eyeballs is like written on one of these pieces of paper. We've got this staircase with 180 degrees. We've got.
We did that.
Did that. I don't know how to just go back to, like, sort through these. Speedy Steiner. Oh, yeah. Also remember C8.5 with the eyes from the paintings in our room. Okay, we used the key on this box. We've used the key. I think we also did the code we found for Stacy's room. I've engineered multiple duplicates of the components which will be presented solely to the most trusted of individuals needed to navigate through to the final destination. As for my own personal set of components, I have stored them in various areas in the surrounding region and in the keeping of those closest to my confidence. I don't know what this means. We haven't used that, I don't think. Okay.
We did that.
Did that.
Tragedy.
We have to find this door first, presumably, which I don't think we've found yet. Magnets, make or break, the connection, which opens this door, whenever we find it. Can we use anything? God, I mean, like this. Like, how do we? Do we just break it open? We can't use the key on it. Screwdriver, no. Watch, no. Or compass, no. Coins, true. What do we do with this thing?
Weird. Weird.
There's several of these here. They all look the same.
Weird.
I'm looking at the walkthrough. It says to call fucking the police.
We tried!
And that makes me mad.
7, 2, 8, 3.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Should I just sleep?
I guess.
Sleep for like another 20 hours.
That's pretty much right now.
Yeah, I know. Go sleep for a few hours then. Do we need to fill in anything here? What is Jane Doe's real name? We don't know.
Apparently we
yet.
can do that with information we have, but it's like a bonus. We don't have to.
But we have enough to solve that right now?
Yeah.
Interesting. Is it a member of Evelyn's family or something?
No. It is. We find something in the letter in the bag that the cleaning lady left behind.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Okay.
Which I think we did. I remember us being like, oh, like that thing in the newspaper, but then we didn't like put it together that we had a name now to write down.
Well, I think we knew that made Evelyn the baby, right? When I became sick, the world turned upside down.
So is it like her mother?
In 1977, I befriended an older gentleman. I would join him on the park bench. Yeah, you are strong, maybe the strongest person I know. When you were born into that burning room, I was so afraid that you wouldn't survive. But like a phoenix, you made it out of the ashes with a new life to live, and in the same way, I know you will come out of this experience anew.
So I don't think it is Evelyn, I guess. We should go look at that newspaper article and see if it names them.
This necklace was your great-great-grandmother's, was mine, and is now yours. Okay. Several reports of smoke. Ruby Ire. The newborn ruby ire is now known as the Phoenix baby.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Is that enough to be able to talk to the police chief? Because we've found out who Jane Doe is? That seems also like very important, relevant information.
It does. The fact that it's bonus is insane.
Yeah.
We also might need to talk to Branham.
Okay. I can try and call
I
him.
don't need to talk to him right now.
I'm just trying to find things like further back in the walkthrough that maybe we haven't done, so it like needs to catch up. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hi, Branham. It's Penelope.
Ah, hello, Miss Pendrick. Did the address provide you with the answers you were looking for?
It certainly did. I'm on the trail of something much weirder than I anticipated.
Well, spill the deets, as the kids say.
I actually don't think the kids say that. Anyway, I've come across evidence that somewhere in Carlisle is a mysterious hidden structure built by a rich but secretive architect.
Incredible. Or you may be mistakenly reading off of the back of a DVD case.
I know it sounds crazy, but trust me, I think I'm onto something. The reason I called, would you be able to look into the name Pendrick Vandenberg for me?
Well, with the power of technology, I will do it right now. Let's see.
Yeah, we could also probably do that.
Correct password. What do you mean, incorrect password?
But we're using a payphone for some reason. Or a dial phone.
LES 1, 2, 3. Case sensitive. The nice thing about paper documents is that you don't need to sign in. Oh, okay, great, it worked. I have access to an amazing database of almost every record imaginable. If you want to learn more about LBJ's dental visits, the tool is right here.
No thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for any information on Hendrik Vandenberg.
Birth certificate. Quick translate. All right. Born in 1905 to Virgil and Elizabeth van den Berg in Rotterdam, Netherlands. Immigration papers show that he immigrated from the Netherlands in 1940. Interesting. That surely would have been related to the Rotterdam Blitz in May of that year.
Rotterdam Blitz?
An especially destructive aerial bombing carried out by the German Luftwaffe, their air force, in World War II. Rotterdam was one of only 5 Allied cities that was completely destroyed in the war. Mr. Vandenberg was lucky to have survived. Ellis Island immigration reports show that he traveled solo. Okay. 1950 census show his address to be 312 Hillcrest Heights, Carlisle, Connecticut. Sounds familiar. Oh, here's something. In 1952, he enrolled at Yale for dual architectural history and engineering degrees.
You don't
Good for
say.
him, bettering himself later in life. Death certificate says he passed away of natural causes in Carlisle at the respectable age of 78. Oh, here's one more thing. It appears he purchased a commercial property in 1968. Rosewood Apartments, formerly known as the Rosewood Hotel, was set by the city to be demolished. But before that happened, Mr. Vandenberg bought the building himself.
Well, you're kidding.
So the staircase
You
and
won't
stuff
believe
is
this, but
maybe
I'm
in this
currently
building.
standing in that exact building.
Well, it's not the wildest thing you've told me, but I hope for your sake the building was brought up to code after it was purchased.
I hope so too. This is a huge find. As always, your help has been invaluable.
The only payment I ask in return is that when you find this hidden structure and solve your mystery, you give me a call. I'm wondering if Carlisle could do with more than a single chapter.
Absolutely.
Okay. I think before we call the police, we talk to Evelyn. And then we can call the police.
We have to talk to her again. Interesting. Okay.
I think we have to talk to her about that information, and then we should be all caught up.
Okay. Alright, let's see. She's not gonna be home. She's not gonna be home.
Oh.
It's like 4 p.m. Shit. Whoopsies. Yeah. Let's.
If I want to set the alarm,
Oh
I
my
need
God,
to press the alarm button.
I know it was a mistake. I'm sorry.
Stacy has fully run away by this point.
Yeah, just hours have gone by. We're just like, yeah, we'll talk to Evelyn in the morning. Okay, Evelyn, let's have a chat.
Gerald Cook and the woman were both searching for your Uncle Hendrick's shelter. But I think you know that already.
I'm afraid they found it.
I know you feel some sacred obligation to keep the shelter a secret.
Yeah,
But this is
it's
now
just
beyond you and
historical
beyond
now,
your
lady.
family.
I don't know what to tell you.
Did the victims come too close? How far did you go to keep this place hidden?
I did nothing. These people, a tiny seed is planted in their minds that their
You sent us a
mundane,
blackmail
innocuous little
note
town is
for a,
built upon
like,
some unsound
was it like a
work
death
of
threat or something?
architectural and engineering magnificence.
Yeah,
They think
basically.
they can become the hero of their own
I don't know if it
stories.
was death, but
Real life treasure
was
hunters,
threatening.
A threat.
adventurers, searching to expose a work of art to the world. But maybe it doesn't end like the movies. Maybe it's not something that'll let itself be found.
What, are they trapped there? What are you saying? Evelyn, you are the only person who knows where to look. You need to take me there.
Don't you get it? They're dead, Penelope. They're
Um.
dead. Uncle Hendrick's mind was fractured by what he lived through. For every brick he placed to protect our family, he placed another to destroy anyone who came to harm us. He didn't build a shelter. He built a tomb.
Okay, then take me there. I won't believe anything until I see them with my own eyes. If you leave it at this, the culpability of their deaths is on your shoulders.
Yeah.
I refuse to lead you to your death as well.
So far, I've done exactly
Girl.
what you asked. I haven't whispered a word of this to
Only
the
my
police.
death if you like
But
trap
I'd
me
say
down
it
there.
certainly doesn't look good when you claim that people have died of their own poor decisions while searching for something you desperately want to keep hidden. Not to mention that Terrence, a child, was likely abducted from your property.
Abducted?
What?
His blood is still on a rock not far from your backyard.
I didn't. I'd never.
I don't believe
All
you,
right,
but
then prove
okay.
Yeah.
And if you need a
Unless
little
you
more
want to
convincing,
cooperate.
If you don't take me to the shelter, I'll
gotta
have
be
to
the
tell
guy at the
cops
bookstore, right?
everything. You and your
Right?
uncle's secret.
Like everybody
be a
else is
secret
turning out
no
to
more.
have like legitimate
No,
sketchy
no,
reasons
no,
to like
you
want to keep
can't
quiet.
do this.
If
Yeah.
it'll save lives, I'll do anything.
No, I'd never hurt anyone on
You
purpose.
did send us a
He was the one who wanted
crazy
to go
person
in there.
ransom.
I told him not to, but he
Or, like,
did it
threatening
anyway, and
note.
I didn't stop him.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Who? Terrence went in there?
I see his ghost every night.
What?
Watch it happen again and again. It's my fault. I know.
What is happening?
Evelyn, you need to tell me what happened. I take back everything I said. I won't say a single word or name a single name. Please, just
Girl,
talk to me.
you cannot be saying shit like that.
Have I done?
Evelyn?
Okay, now is when you call the police and you say you need to go bring her to the station and interrogate her.
And we just left?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was all
I know
crazy,
it's early,
Pam.
but I could really go for some sleep. I'll
Oh.
get back to work tomorrow.
You don't want to call
Girl,
the police
it is
first?
10 a.m.
Oh my god. The pacing of this game is so weird. I'm still gonna try and call, but I don't know. It's still letting me call him at least.
I'm going to make this quick. Don't arrest Colin. The ransom was fake, and I think I know where the victims are.
Whoa, slow down. Okay, ransom fake. Good. We'll drop everything on that. You know where they are?
This is going to sound crazy, but somewhere in Carlisle is a hidden structure
So you
that I
don't
know
know
at
where
least
they
two
are.
of them were looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, they're in there. I just know it. If I can find it, I can find them.
I don't follow in the slightest. But I won't waste your time with questions. Get back out there and do what you do.
We have other stuff. Okay, never mind. Apparently we don't.
But
have
we
other
took
stuff
it back
to
with
talk about.
Evelyn. We said, you know, we changed our mind. We won't turn you in, which is crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Just sleep until the entire next day.
Yeah. 23 hours.
Mm-hmm. Not like time is of the essence or anything. Okay. But so now what? We don't
Hold
know.
on.
Oh,
What's this?
Mitchell.
Is Mitchell the bookshop guy?
It must be him because I don't. That's the only name I don't know off the top of my head. Otherwise, I don't know who Mitchell is.
Yeah.
So it's gotta be this guy. Yeah, don't want to waste our time. I know when she picked up the phone and she was like, "Okay, there's no time to waste, so I'm gonna say this really fast." I was thinking to myself, "Yeah, because you're about to go to sleep for 20-something hours."
You got the memo. Good. I've really been thinking since the last time we talked. I know I was quick to shut everything about Evelyn down when you first brought her up, but that's because I didn't want to have to think about her. Or maybe I still felt some deep-seated obligation to protect her, I don't know. But anyways, there's something about her you need to know.
It's crazy.
16 years ago, Evelyn killed her brother, Scott.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
How
That's an extreme accusation.
did she send him
And how
down
would
into
you
the
know?
bunker
Wouldn't you
alone
have
or
been
something?
broken up by then?
Turns out she never told her husband at the time about the family shelter. Yes, I know about all that. Have since the 90s. So, when Evelyn accidentally kills her brother while they're in there, she runs crying to me because I'm the only one who knows about the place, besides her parents. And she certainly wasn't going to be confiding in them.
Okay, so is his dead
Why
body
do you
still in there,
say
and that's why she
accidentally
doesn't
like
want
that?
us to be
You
in
think
there?
she would kill her own brother on purpose?
It's only speculation, but there have been warning signs. When we were together, she'd constantly bring up how unfair it was that Scott was going to be the one to inherit the house. She was kind of obsessed with it, saying how she was the one who deserved it because of XYZ. She had motive.
Oh
But
my
that doesn't make any
gosh.
sense. If Evelyn murdered someone, why would she immediately tell you about it?
Maybe a psychological thing? She posed it as a freak accident, but she was pretty upset, so she didn't have much filter. She let it slip that she changed her mind about something, but it was too late. But either way, she was absolutely devastated by what she had done, and I know that was genuine. Her regret. But regret couldn't bring Scott back.
Wow.
Okay. How did it happen?
Okay then. How exactly did it happen?
According to her, Scott was in town for a visit on the way to a work trip, and they went down to explore the tunnels for old time's sake. Yeah, what a weird family. She didn't go into any more detail than that, but that place is a carefully crafted death trap. One push in the wrong direction could easily end someone's life.
Did you alert the police?
Did you alert the police at the time?
I had no proof, no body. How could I? It's not like I or anyone else could get back in there without Evelyn and all her different types of keys. Evelyn suddenly became petrified at the idea of anyone finding the shelter. Before that, she never really cared much about the secrecy of it all, except out of respect for her parents. So I figure there must be some kind of evidence of what she did down there.
Yeah.
Was there ever an investigation at the time? I mean, if Scott just suddenly disappeared, wouldn't there be friends and family concerned?
Scott was only visiting. I'm sure there were all sorts of searches going on wherever he was living at the time, but nothing here in Carlisle.
Okay.
When was the last time you talked to her?
Maybe a couple weeks after she told me. She came around a couple more times to cry on my shoulder, but call me a monster. I reminded her that we were broken up and I needed my space. That was the last time.
If this is true, do you think Gerald could have found out her secret?
Yes.
That's what I was getting to. I know Gerald was searching for something big before he disappeared. Didn't take long to figure out what he was looking for. I played dumb, of course, because I didn't want to get involved with any of that mess. I never guessed he was actually anywhere close to finding it. Then you come along mentioning Evelyn's name, and I put two and two together.
Wow. Well, this would fill in a few missing puzzle pieces. Last time I spoke to her, she implied that Gerald and the others had found the shelter and would be guaranteed to be dead by now. She refused to go down herself to look, and also refused to take me there.
Bingo. I figure you'll be needing this. I'd tell you where the entrance is, but I think you already know where to look. Oh, and there's one more thing you should probably know. Her brother isn't the only one who suffered in that place. I'd still have two arms if it weren't for her.
What?
I thought you said what happened was a firefighting accident.
It's easier to say that than I lost it at the hands of my ex-fiancé when we were in her crazy uncle's booby-trapped bomb shelter.
Okay. Maybe that is a bit convoluted. Wow, though. That's pretty horrible.
I wouldn't be too upset if she was brought to justice. I believe in you.
Thanks, Mitchell. And Gerald will be back to his bookstore in no time.
Let's hope.
I hope so,
Penelope,
but he's an older
don't
man.
lose your head down there, okay?
Yeah, I mean, how long have... We've been sleeping a lot. I feel like they've been gone long enough to die.
Alright, if there's food down there. Okay.
And water?
I don't know.
It's gotta be the cliffs, right?
I feel like it has to be, but I'm assuming we can't... Like, is she gone?
Maybe...
Or is she still here?
She's gone. In the AM? Well, that's very convenient. How do we get down there?
Not like that. I wasn't sure if it would let me click again. If she would say something like, oh, it looks like more rocks are exposed. But no.
Yeah. Do we need like a rope or something? Like how...
Where was the, yeah, over here. But we can't go that way? Like, if he was...
The way that It was drag marks.
Yeah. Like
Why would
that
we not
way?
follow the drag marks?
Is there another way through these woods? I know if we go out like this far, we can go up this right side, but it doesn't lead anywhere, I don't think. We just found something on the ground here. I mean, this is her family house. Is it something in this fucking garden? I don't know, Lord. Where did she go?
Okay, I'm going back to the handy dandy.
I really thought the cliffs would be the next thing, or that there would be something here.
I totally agree.
That she would like leave something. But that doesn't seem to be the case.
Oh, okay, so we can use the paper that he just gave us.
Oh. Face toward the direction of the setting sun. So, are these where the eyeballs are on those paintings?
Yes.
Okay. So, presumably the ones in our room?
Presumably. Why? I don't know.
That's insane though, because like, what are the odds?
Yeah, no, totally.
So I'm assuming I don't know which way is north. Is it okay? I guess the sun shines through this window in the evening.
Oh, see whatever. What was it?
Yeah. I was C 8.5.
Okay.
I think is what we need to do. So if we look at this.
So third row in.
And then each notch
17
in C.
down.
Well, the notches in C are all 1.
Okay, so 8 down.
8.5 down, yeah. Can I leave? Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Isn't it going above that one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a half, right?
8.5, yeah. How do we know which painting?
Yeah, it said face the setting sun. So do we need to like let the sun set to see
we
how
do
it
have a compass.
it shines through the Oh yeah. Is it functional? I don't know if it's functional. Like
what happens if we do the hand symbol on it instead of the eye symbol?
That doesn't work.
Okay.
I mean, we can try if it's saying like this is north, then it would be this one behind us. 8.5. They distort the direction of the setting sun. And each eyeball, the bottom of each eyeball is it's like the C. So I think it's like each of these lines. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5.
So you're right. Okay, well I guess try the last one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5.
Sure.
No.
Oh.
This is fine. This is great.
We have a lantern. Oh. Well, we found the door.
I could jump that.
You could jump it. Come on, Penelope. Nancy would jump it. No, she wouldn't.
No way I could jump that.
Okay, so we need to go get like a plank from the room upstairs or something?
Probably. That's the only thing I can even remotely think of that would be helpful in this scenario. Where the fuck is that hole?
Yeah. Underneath the bed, like I don't know.
And like it's crazy that our room happens to be the one.
Agreed. Oh, nice.
Do we need nails or something? I don't think I can grab anything else from in here. Don't need screws. Can't grab the tape. Okay. Do I need anything from downstairs, do you think? Or this toolbox? No. Because there is some construction stuff downstairs.
Yeah. Oh, good. Glad you did that.
Okay, we already grabbed the hammer. Okay. Now we can do it.
If he bought the building just to keep this hidden, like, he should make it either nicer or not have people living in it.
Yeah.
The way she put those down.
I hated it, yeah. Oh, damn.
Oh. Oh, the cliffs that we've been trying to get to for half the game.
My death off there a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, this gave me like PTSD of that. Which game was it?
It's the Nancy one, right? The one that has all the doors, the spinning door. That's the end of Blackmore Manor, isn't it?
Is it? What a weird puzzle to end that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also the sewer one in, I think it was Phantom Menace, that one also.
Yeah, that one is...
That doesn't work.
We struggled with a bit more.
Let's see, what is our note? Like, we have like a picture of these.
It says something about magnets, but there's like a panel. This one? No. This one. I've known many a tragedy. Magnets make or break the connection, and there's like a panel in the door that we can interact with or something. And I was trying to like...
That doesn't work.
Oh, they're like moons.
Oh, they are. Okay. What is on this? This one doesn't have a moon phase on it. Does anything else have a moon on it?
Oh, that one doesn't have any.
That's
Oh, is
weird.
that the door we came through? Yeah. Okay, well. We need a magnet?
That doesn't work.
I guess so. I'm trying to think where one would be. The back room of the bookshop is kind of the only place I can think of, really.
Yeah.
Is there one on our fridge?
Oh.
No. Can't go in Evelyn's kitchen.
Can't go in Colin's kitchen.
Let's, I guess, look at the bookstore. Where all the junk in the game is. I feel like we've looked at everything back here so many times that I would remember seeing a magnet somewhere. Because I'm assuming it's going to be like a strongish magnet.
Did we ever tell the sergeant about Stacy being the blackmailer?
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I agree. We called him and talked about other things, and yeah, just didn't seem to think that was hugely important.
Huh.
Maybe we can do it on a separate phone call.
Oh, is he gone too? Sorry.
Was he? Oh.
Is everyone gone? This is feeling endgame.
Yeah. Shift Dorian Gray, we looked at this. 2971.
We reconstructed that, yeah.
Look through his wallet.
Hmm. Everybody's gone. I guess Stacy might have a magnet.
She might.
I feel like we need to call the sheriff again.
Yeah.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Okay. It just seems like incredibly crucial information to pass along, but whatever.
Yeah, I guess we're not super concerned with that. I guess we can look for a magnet in her place.
If she didn't run away. Oh, we can't do it anymore. Probably because she's gone.
Yeah, I mean, she's probably and should have bounced.
Yeah.
This sort of thing makes a lot more sense now.
Okay, so
I've known many a tragedy.
I guess we could go back to the cliffs now that we've seen the painting.
Oh yeah, I suppose you and I have been aware that that's the same.
Yeah,
for a long
that's
time.
what we need to do.
But
So
yeah,
long ago.
Penelope hasn't actually gotten there yet. So annoying that we can't just walk around her house. We have to.
I know. There's even more uncovered now, I feel like.
There was actually a down arrow, yeah.
Okay. Man, I wanted to see that so
Ooh,
long ago.
Half
moon.
A
And
magnet.
Oh.
Ah-ha-ha!
Okay, perfect. The two exact things we needed.
That felt good. Is that all that's up here, though? I really thought the shelter was going to be on those two sides.
No, I think the shelter is what we're diving down in our apartment. I think that's what it is. Which is why I'm scared down there. 'Cause, like, what fucking booby traps am I gonna...
He lost his arm, and her brother died.
These better be some deadly fucking booby traps.
How would, like, those three people all figure out a way in?
Yeah, I don't know. Unless they were working together for some reason.
Yeah. But they disappeared at different times.
Yeah. It doesn't make... By all accounts, it doesn't make sense. So... It was... this one. So... Let's see.
That doesn't work.
Maybe on
That doesn't work.
What? Oh.
I was like, well, this seems...
The levers. Why are they split? Okay, so...
This seems like blades that are gonna flip out and kill me. This feels like a booby trap, but okay.
Oh, you just went right across
I just
it.
walked right across it. No big deal. Oh. Girl.
They're like a
I don't like
green
the sound
system?
of that.
What is that?
I don't like it. Turquoise water and under in Bordro Road. Okay, so turquoise. Maybe I'm assuming that's like Bordeaux is like a red.
Okay.
Turquoise, Bordeaux. Lavender. Bronze.
Rose is also red.
Rose.
Green.
That could be green or yellow. I'm supposed to know.
I'm guessing this is Dutch? I may need a little help with this one.
Come on, girl. Just use your noggin.
Just try.
Oh, is it like we have to press them?
I need something for this.
Oh, but she won't even try until we... Okay.
Yeah, until we... Who can we even talk to? Do we have to call the
vacuum guy?
Yeah. Hate those board placements, girl. You can...
Yeah, that was terrible. Branham. I don't know what I thought back in.
Hi, Branham. It's Penelope. I was wondering if you could translate something for me.
Well, I may not be the best person to ask, but a search engine, however, knows a few languages.
Which we could do, but...
I don't have a cell phone, actually.
I see. Okay.
Really? Well,
which, why?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Why?
That you don't.
You're a detective.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just not a fan
That's
of technology.
annoying to me.
That's how you solve things.
That's
man.
so annoying to me.
You have to call someone else to ask.
A large hamburger with only a few clicks of a button. Anywho, what would you like translated?
It's definitely Dutch, which I don't speak. So here's hoping my language studies will come in handy.
They should have come in handy already. I don't speak Dutch either.
Turquoise wateren onder in Bordeaux-rood hemel voorbij lavendelvelden. De bronzenzon werpt roze stralen over het limonbos.
Give me ein clap, papa.
Turquoise waters under a burgundy sky beyond lavender fields. The bronze sun casts pink rays over the
Okay, yeah, we could have figured that out. I think we knew that.
Thanks, Branham.
Okay. It's always us just waiting for Penelope to get it, which is, it's very, to be fair, is very authentic to a Nancy game.
It sure is. Yes. Yeah. Okay, but like, what do we do with that information?
I don't know, but now she knows what it means, so
yeah.
Maybe she'll let us click on it or something. I don't know.
I need something for this. That doesn't work.
What is that thing? Oh, the paint. It's a paint.
Surely that's not what you mean.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Ray bottle?
That doesn't work.
Oh, do we need to like go get flowers or something? Why would that? How would that work with the mechanical thing?
Face towards the direction of the sun. Okay, we did that. Known many a tragedy. The magnets make or break the connection.
need something for this.
Oh my gosh, what do you need?
That doesn't work.
What does?
That doesn't work.
Please tell me. Hammer.
That doesn't work.
I don't know.
That doesn't work.
Okay, well, everyone is gone, but I guess we go look through their shit more. I don't know. We could maybe go get paints from Colin's closet.
Oh my god! Do not tell me that is what we're supposed to do here.
I don't know how we would utilize those in this situation, but that's
or why it would open the door.
Colors.
But if that is what opens the door, I'm going to be so annoyed. I'm gonna be so exasperated. Okay. Oh god.
If we had some sort of like poem or painting that like we press the colors in the right order.
Well, that's what I was trying to like see if I could put the painting on there to like maybe if we press on the painting.
Oh.
Colin.
What is that?
Oh my god.
Gas?
Gas.
Oh my god. Do we have any like gas?
We have rubber gloves.
My key is gone. I need to find a way to pick this lock. Quick.
With what?
A screwdriver? Oh, we can't even to pick the lock. We don't even have our lantern anymore.
No.
Can we turn around or? Oh, we picked something up.
That didn't work.
Okay. Oh.
That didn't work.
We're just getting things at random.
Yeah. I tried sort of like left middle of the screen and right middle, so let me try middle. What the hell? Okay.
This is very silly.
What is that? Is that gas?
Yes, someone is trying to murder
I
you.
need to find a way to pick this lock. Quick.
Did you see the Nancy Instagram I sent you? Where you could just put the fire out in the shed?
Oh my god, with the bucket?
Instead of getting locked in the shed and trying to find your way out?
Which is crazy.
That didn't work. That didn't work.
Oh my god. Well, girl, I don't know what else you want from me. Truly.
That didn't work.
What are you supposed to... You don't have your lantern anymore.
You don't have a light, and I feel like you tried every single one of those hands that popped up.
I think I did. There's probably one little spot I missed. Because it's just like I don't even really see anything from that view that we could use to pick the door.
What is that? Is that gas? My key is gone. I need to find a way to pick this lock. Quick.
I definitely can't like grab. Yeah, can't use stuff in our inventory. Alright, we're gonna move methodically.
That didn't work.
Top left. Alright, so we did that one. Is this the same thing? Something different? It's hard to tell.
That didn't work.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't let you pick up the same thing.
That didn't work. That didn't work.
Maybe I can look this up.
Where the fuck do we click for this super secret key? Because, like, I'm assuming it's this stuff right here. And it's stuff we need to use to pick locks. So maybe this box right there? So, like, but that's, I feel like, where I was clicking was, like, middle right of the screen.
Click your mouse on the top of the screen to move up to the top shelves.
What is that? Is that gas? Oh, my key is gone. I need to find a way to pick this lock.
You can't just
Quick.
hammer it? Alright, we have a hammer, we have a screwdriver. Okay, alright.
I didn't realize. We could
Can't
do
leave
that.
it like this.
What?
What?
I can't leave it like this.
What the
Is
fuck
there tape or something?
do you want me to do about it?
You should just exit the building. Oh my god. We need
Actually
tape.
crazy that she's like, no, I have to fix it.
That doesn't work.
What do you
Oh my
mean?
god.
Okay. Girl, pissing me off. Is anybody in here?
Do we need to get the paints that we came for?
Oh, fucking probably.
Also, can we call the sergeant and be like, hey, almost got murdered, if you care?
There's also, like, we definitely
Gonna be
didn't
like-
just fix that. There's a gas leak in that building.
Yeah.
Totally not,
Yeah.
not an ongoing issue that needs to be dealt with the fire department. If you had a cell phone, you could have called the fire department from inside the closet.
Yeah. It's
But-
almost like it's a safety hazard at this point in life to not have a cell phone.
Time for bed. Stop it. If it makes us sleep before progressing this game one more time. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Why? Okay, I'm sorry, but why would this work? How would this work?
Oh, I see up here. And then we need to do green, blue, get turquoise. It was just regular red
Burgundy.
skies, right?
It was burgundy and then lavender.
Burgundy, so red and black.
Black? Yeah. Bronze would be yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow and red?
Straight orange.
Can we take the orange and use it?
That doesn't work.
Bronze.
Maybe red and black?
What's the burgundy?
Oh, that's the burgundy, right? Mm.
I'm gonna try that. And I feel like this is probably green and yellow.
Nice. See, there's no way. There's no. It's. How would it know that the correct color has been applied?
It wouldn't. There's like really no way for it to know that at all. And this is very old.
Yeah. even if it could somehow know that something has been applied, it would not know if it was the correct
Right.
color.
Okay. Top one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth notch. Oh, I see. I see.
Ah.
I was like, how is this
Puzzle.
a puzzle?
It's painting. Oh my gosh, there's a skull. No other bones, just the top half of a skull.
Of like a dog or something.
Yeah.
Ooh, I feel like maybe I shouldn't have picked that. Castle, a boat.
What's on the page with the key? Oh, never mind.
Reminds me of my home country. This is the medallion that we have, but we've yet to see that hole.
HDS. Does something happen not in here?
Yeah, nothing's happening anymore.
Can you look to the left and right?
The left, no, but I don't know.
Oh. Oh, we crawled through that?
Yup.
Why would we do that?
Maybe this is how you deactivate the traps?
Probably the river, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, I feel like it's something with the
like a story or
no, I feel like it's the previous door. Turquoise waters, red sky.
I don't remember.
Lavender, Velden. What if we just Googled that?
Yeah. But like the castle is what we clicked, right? For that booby trap to be fine.
Fields.
And that doesn't really match.
Lavender fields. Yeah, let me just see if I can type this whole thing in.
Okay.
Crazy that we didn't write this answer down anywhere, what this actually translates to.
Sorry, I had to put my headphones down. What'd you say?
I was saying crazy that we didn't write that translation down anywhere.
Oh, yeah. Agreed.
Okay, so the castle. Okay, I'm gonna write these down just in case next time we. Okay, I did this one first, so maybe the water?
No, you did the water last time.
Well, I clicked this, and then this, and then the water.
Oh, so it's not what you leave it on, you think?
Oh, I guess I did leave it on water. I guess I thought it was whichever one you push first, and we just got lucky with. So maybe snow? Okay.
Do you think this is trial and error, or are we, like, brute forcing it? Like, should we know?
I don't know what we would... That's why I was trying to read because it's turquoise waters beneath a burgundy sky, past fields of lavender. The bronze sun casts rays over the lime green forest. So I was thinking maybe we don't do them in that necessarily that order, but we had to find those things. This is like people on a boat, so like I just castles for sure. The first one, we get through this one, okay. So let's try that. Yep, okay. Narrow river. Yeah, I don't know that we have anything to really refer to this. But there's like a lot of options. There's at least four options on this one. This does feel like we're supposed to have some sort of
something else. That was for... I feel like some story in like Evelyn's house. But I don't know.
my own personal set of components. I've stored them in various areas in the surrounding region and in the keeping of those closest to my confidence. Yeah. I guess let's take a picture of this and see if it, like, anything in Evelyn's house. Or unless there's clues within the room.
It also, like, the HDVB paintings being the key, like, have we still used that even?
No. HVDB art is the key.
That feels very like this.
We could ask John about it, is the best guess I've got. Like, we call him again.
Yeah, right?
Because there's nobody else we can talk to, so unless it's just something we need to find in somebody's house that we haven't found yet.
Or didn't take a picture of.
Or, like, yeah, didn't take note of.
You've reached the phone of John Branham. I'm currently occupied by something, so please call again.
Okay. Yeah, I guess let's go to Evelyn's house and just look. I feel like that's where it's most likely to be, unless it's something to do with Colin's paintings.
Okay, yeah.
Those are my guesses, but I'm more inclined to think it's something with Evelyn. Okay, what can we look at in here? She's got this table here.
With the magazines. Right.
She's got a bookshelf here. Crime and Punishment. What does this letter say?
Enter her bathroom.
Grids and variation, various mathematical constructions that were beyond me. Piqued his interest. He told me he studied architecture. Bold grand design. Metal casting, wood carving. Okay, so I don't think it's that letter. Have we used this yet?
I don't think so. I don't know what this is.
I've got a picture of this in my phone, but it really doesn't show up well on the camera. But I'll take another picture of it just to have, because it does feel important.
I don't know.
What could it possibly be? Do we have a... Is there a book on the shelves somewhere here that talks about art? I don't feel like it'll be one of these books because...
We used them already.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what a nightmare to have to go back through them.
Use that one. Quixote. Shoemaking. See, like, that one was its own separate puzzle, so, like, maybe...
That's true.
And so was the one, like, the kid's story.
Yeah, the spider. Oh, this is how we got John Branham's number.
Large-scale murals. Maybe we try and call?
We did. He didn't answer.
Just really feels like a story type of
it does
thing. Jane Eyre, I don't... I think the only book on this shelf is the kids' story one. Or, I'm sorry, there's a botanical glossary. Use that.
Okay.
And so far, the ones that have worked have been a castle or fortress of some sort, and then, like, the narrow upper part of the river.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Is there something indicating in these pictures back here? The third painting that we got to was a landscape one with like a town that we could click on.
Interesting.
And there, you could technically interpret the first two things as these.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take a picture of these two things just to be sure.
Okay.
That's my current best guess. And then the last one.
Just like he did it for us. Another castle.
Yeah, like maybe Gerald figured it out. The Alhambra. You can build that in Civ 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a world wonder. Alright, well, I guess that's our best guess right now, so let's give it a test.
Better than anything else we've done.
Yeah, we don't have any other real ideas, so. It sort of lines up with the first two paintings that you have to click on. So maybe that's the solution? I don't know. This is very Blackmore Manor though, like Okay. Castle. Tower thing. And then...
Yeah, okay.
So this one, I think, should be the town.
The town. Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, so maybe not.
It can't be that you're supposed to just brute force it like we're doing, but I
No.
also don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I'm gonna look at it.
They're all these three are the same number of bricks.
Yeah. Seems familiar. I think we've seen something like this written somewhere.
What?
Oh, yeah. What? The note carved into the wall beside your bed.
I mean...
I don't remember a note in the wall beside our bed.
Well, it was there after that person, or like I can't remember if it was the night somebody was in our room or if we just uncovered that note. I remember something written on the wall, but I thought it was like used or whatever, like something we did not need to take note of or had already used some ways. Let's see.
Oh.
Okay.
Dude, I did not remember that happening. What the fuck?
I like remember it's there now, but totally off my mind definitely thought it was something we already used. Okay. So using that information. Okay, a fortification, weathered by time, stands tall as an icy current, winds into the distance.
Into the distance. I was like, that's not the part of that painting I would have picked for icy current.
Right, yeah. And the sunlight bounces back toward the sky.
Yeah, like off of the water.
Okay.
Oh, oh,
I'm gonna write
oh! There's something on the wall.
water protection. In case for some reason we don't finish tonight, I will forget this by next time.
Yeah.
Scott Scardovi. Hope you find a great burger joint on the other side. Rest in peace, dear brother. You'll be missed.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed. Ooch.
Oh, we can finally use that cipher.
Right. Okay. So.
Utschmel.
UTSHMEL.
I think so. Oh.
What is it? UTSH. Is it just tragedy?
Oh. Totally. Good job.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Oh.
I thought the camera was acting. I was like, are we falling to our death right now? It seems like we're falling to our death right now. Are you kidding me?
Why would it bring us all the way back here?
Oh my god. Okay. Hold on, I just realized I don't actually have chat. Okay. Equipment to get around traps also would be great. Okay, UTSHMEL. Let's see what we can do with that if we're looking at this. So U 21.
We were just getting numbers.
Yeah. Cipher, the key, and the result.
So the cipher minus the key equals result. And the key is
it
tragedy?
Or Uchmel?
Oh.
Tragedy.
Whoa.
I don't know which one is which.
I'm feeling like Ushmel is this.
Why don't I try it one way, you try it the other, and if one of us makes a word,
Okay, how would we make a word though? These are like numbers.
Yeah, so I think Uchmel will give us numbers. Tragedy will give us numbers. We subtract one from the other because there's the same amount of letters in each word.
And then, oh, I see. Okay.
So like U would be 21
minus T.
Yeah, which would
Equal,
give us
okay.
negative. Yeah.
So do you want to do Ushmel or tragedy as the cipher?
I'm using Ushmel as cipher first.
Okay.
S is.
Do you think that's a T or an F on the first line?
On the first line?
Yeah, I don't see a T if that is an F.
Well, it is it has to be an F because the number is 6. It's just their letters of the alphabet. So the T would be 20. H is 8. M is
15.
15. And then tragedy would be.
I'm already getting negative numbers, so I feel like it's got to be the other way around.
Okay. Is what, 5? Mine are all positive numbers so far.
Okay.
Except for the very last one. Interesting. So I would have 1, 2, 18, 1, 8, 1, and then yeah, it ends with 12 minus 25. That doesn't spell anything, right? A, B, what's the 18th letter? Q, R, A, B, A. A, B, R, A. Abraham?
Abraham. Ooh.
Nope, that's. Hey.
Oh, good job.
What the hell? This is crazy.
Okay.
This feels like some portal bullshit. Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe we aren't supposed to come up here.
It's back into the left.
Right, but I can't go.
Oh, we can't get there anymore.
Is it because I turned this one? Or this one?
Yeah, maybe. Hmm. Hmm. That seems promising.
It does, but I can't walk forward.
Oh.
So the only one that allows me to walk forward is that. What's that? No.
I kind of feel like she could just get down on the floor and walk over there, but
Yeah. And we could like hop across that little gap, I also feel like.
yeah. Oh. Hello.
What is that one doing?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
It did move something because he can't go anywhere anymore. Ooh.
It's like a triple switch.
Yeah. Where do we want the triple switch to be?
Great question. And I can't like look that direction at all.
Oh, I see them over there.
Seems promising.
Oh, we're back to those guys. think they're upside down.
Yeah. I don't I don't know how to solve this.
Yeah.
Seems like we should be able to go that over there.
I know. It's like we have to move something and then backtrack, but how are we supposed to know what?
I do feel like maybe we are supposed to flip it where the 3 switches are up, which I don't know if it's that way or yeah, like that.
Yeah.
So I think that's how we're supposed to leave the 3 switches. And then we need to get this back with the 2 switches.
Okay.
Can't backtrack yet. Can't backtrack. Okay, so is it also on this side?
Oh. Okay. Mm.
I'm lost.
Yeah. Um, I'm sure I could find a step-by-step if you're tired of it.
Yeah, it's not the most fun puzzle to solve.
No. Especially when you're having to backtrack. Jesus Christ, the step-by-step is very long.
I know. I don't know how to like
Jesus.
go back
Even,
to
like,
the beginning.
back
Even
out.
like I straight up, I don't know how to do that.
When was the last time we had a second chance load?
I don't know. At that door. puzzle. Part 6 start. These are the autosaves.
It doesn't autosave when we do second chance?
I guess not. Okay. We know these answers now, so we should be able to just do them. Oh, but I have to do this. Okay, this wasn't too bad. I just kind of worked backwards. Okay, so that one stays on the first one. This one goes to the fourth. This one goes all the way down. This one goes to 2. This one we want also on 2. 4. There we go.
Nice.
Once we get to the end of all this, I'll hard save before
Okay.
the staircase.
Stair room.
Oops.
Okay.
Let's
Yes.
save it as our hard save. Okay, wonderful.
All right. First switch. Pull once. Move forward. Pull once. Pull the left switch twice. Pull the right switch 3 times. Move forward. Pull twice. Turn around and move to the switch. Pull 3 times. Turn around and move back. Pull twice. Turn around and move back to the switches. The 2 of them. Pull the right switch 3 times. Move forward. Pull twice. Move forward. Pull once. Oh my god, I feel like we were so close.
We did, yeah.
Move forward and down. Oh, we had to go back down here. Okay, interesting. Pull 3 times. Turn around and move forward. Pull once. Move forward to the 3 switches.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Pull the left switch twice. The middle switch once. And the right switch once. And that's it. Oh my god.
Boy, that would have...
We got really far along in that.
We did, but we didn't make it to the 3 switches, which opens up a whole host of variables.
Yo.
Okay, let's... Just so we don't have to do that puzzle again. Okay. Hello? Is there people living down here? This whole building is collapsing. Journal. Okay, this is 75. Sometimes I'm forced to pause and remember why I'm going to all this trouble. Since the blinders are on, all I can do is look forward and back, up and down the tunnel of cause and effect. Is that something we need to take note of?
Forward and back, up and down. Maybe.
I don't know. There's no way to build this grand construction without being reminded daily of the why. And then, of course, with the whys come the what ifs. What if some handsome, well-to-do older fellow had built somewhere for young Abraham, Joanna, and Hendrik to take shelter during the Great War? Interesting. Okay. Would Abraham still be alive? Would he have had the privilege of experiencing old age and have been able to appreciate the aches and pains that are a side effect of full life? The problem with this vision is that Abraham wouldn't have held up even if he knew he'd save himself. Honorable or stupid, his duty to Alice was held in greater esteem than his own safety. His ship was not the first to go down in Scheveningen. He understood the risk of sailing out every day, but he had to put food on the table, and to him it was as simple as that. There were no gray areas. I'll never forget the day we heard the news. Papa shouted, "Did Wilhelmina not declare us neutral? Must we lose our sons to a war that isn't ours to fight?" Papa was never the same after that. To me, it's as if we lost him to the German U-boats that day as well. While Abraham's fate may have been decided by his own decisions regardless, it would have been different with Mother. She could have been saved. The war to end all wars. War will never end as long as humans exist on this earth. Our neutrality was yet again disregarded by the Germans when the Second War struck. I remember the panic when we were invaded. No one expected it. No one was prepared. We were rounded up like the sitting ducks that we were, and then there was the bombing. To this day, I have nightmares. One could flee from the fire, but there was no escaping the smoke. A heavy, suffocating blanket laid upon us by the Luftwaffe. Motor coughing, rasping, wheezing, and silence. Yes, she was already quite old. She did not have many more years to live, but all of God's children deserve a peaceful, respectful end. Mother had to live her last moments in fear and pain, and I will never forget those who did that to her. After the dust had settled, I knew it was time to move on. There was nothing left for me in Holland. Abraham gone, Papa gone, Motor gone. Joanna had taken a ship to America years before. I had chastised her for leaving Motor in our homeland, but was absolutely humbled by the war that I never believed could happen again. I tried to convince Alice to join me on my journey to America, but she refused to leave Abraham, bless her heart. When I arrived, Joanna hugged me so hard I thought I'd split in two. There was so much comfort in seeing her again. While our family would never be completely whole, we could still put some of the pieces back together. Joanna graciously invited me to live with them in their beautiful home near the Connecticut shores. Even Frederick welcomed me with open arms, I a complete stranger to him. Owen, Matilda, and Jackie were wary of me at first, but they quickly learned there was no shortage of toys I could buy. As the years passed, I never felt like anything but part of the family. Matilda and Jackie grew up and left for their own adventures, while Owen stayed and found a lovely girl to call his own. That little boy that would run around in the woods collecting sticks and rocks now has a family, hard to believe. A spitting image of his father. Scott is now the one running around in the woods collecting sticks and rocks. It's amazing. I see the smallest bit of Motor in little Evelyn. I think it's the eyes. Each new generation is like a window into the past. I can catch glimpses of those who came before. When Scott builds a fort like Abraham did when we were boys, or when Evelyn's eyes mimic Motor's mischievous twinkle, there is no doubt as to why I'm going to call all this trouble. When I finish here, there will be no what-ifs. There will only be a family who is whole. So why does it feel like it's crumbling if it's so
for
safe?
real. Yeah.
Upon completion of the soil classification survey performed at the site of 10 Ramage Road, it has been determined that the foundation of the structure built upon this property lacks the proper support required for stability upon the tested soil type. For this reason, the structure on your property is markedly unsafe and is in risk of collapse. To summarize our findings, the measurements of the Atterberg limits of shrinkage, plastic, and liquid limits have classified your soil as fine-grained, inorganic fat clay, or expansive clay. Said soil type undergoes considerable changes in volume under varying weather and moisture conditions, with a maximum 10% swell from dry soil mass. Heat, rainfall, and cold act as catalysts for soil fluctuations, which in turn severely damage below-surface concrete over time. Using the initial building process, a drilled pier or floating slab design should have been utilized to combat these soil fluctuations. We highly recommend demolition of the current structure and specialized design choices for anything built in the future. Building below ground level is not recommended for this property. For further inquiries, please do not hesitate to call our office. Can I look at this stuff now? Yale campus, can make a call. Greetings, Henry. You'll never guess where I'm at right now. The old alma mater. There is a lecture going on about the spatial organization of room structure, like the flow of and movement of space, yada yada yada. Basically feng shui. You might like it or not. The fella giving it talks like this. But at least I'm doing my part to keep up with all these new schools of thought. Anyways, as soon as I passed the spot where you dropped eggs on those kids from the window, I knew I had to write. It was hilarious when they thought you were a professor and asked if you saw who did it. Us old guys can prank too. In between taking exams and pulling all-nighters in the library, we had some good times. I still make fun of my wife for telling me I was too old to go back to school. Then I take her for a ride on the boat to make her feel better. I think she's happy to have been wrong. Speaking of the boat, come on over sometime and join us for a trip out on the water. The sunsets are glorious this time of year, and we can reminisce about school days over a glass of 1958 Cabernet. Now I'm off to check that one trophy case in the rec center to see if the green army man we snuck in is still in there. Don't be a stranger, Hollis.
Did we read the letter?
Oh. Dear Mr. Quincy, unfortunately, upon receiving this notice, your termination is effective immediately. When you accepted this job, you were made fully aware of the ramifications of breach of contract. The contract stated that the contract that you signed on October 7th, 1969 clearly states that any evidence that this work was spoken about to anyone other than the crew or myself is grounds for termination. I have had more than one source inform me of concerning comments you've made in public, and this is enough to warrant action. I apologize that there is no form of due process confirming the truth to these allegations. I can hope you understand the precautions I must take. Thank you for your work, and I wish you all the best going forward. Signed, Mr. Vandenberg. Okay. So...
Stairs.
Yeah. And the door chambers. Lights.
It's circling the one on the left of the door.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Like this light up here.
Okay. Guess we found our way out.
Yeah, okay. Just lots of plans and stuff. Is there anything else in this room?
Oh, our thing.
I need something for this.
Our fancy key.
Oh my god, people. Hello?
They would be so dead by now. They would be so dead by now.
They've been in here for weeks. Unless they brought...
There's no going back now.
Great, great. Hello?
Terrence?
These people are starving to death.
Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
Are you real?
I'm Penelope. And I'm gonna get you out of here, okay?
That's a promise.
Do you have any food?
I'm really sorry. I don't.
Is Gerald dead?
Gerald?
He's okay. Not good, though. I keep checking his breathing and pulse, so I know he's alive.
Have you eaten at
Gosh,
all?
this is...
We've gotten a little food a few times, but
How?
not enough.
Was somebody bringing
When
you
it
food?
rains, the fountain over there fills up.
Terrence, can you tell me how you ended up here?
I was walking by some cliffs, and I saw someone climbing up from the side of the cliff. It was really weird. Before I got a good look at them, all of a sudden they knocked me over, and I don't remember anything else. After that, I woke up in here. There was blood in my hair, so I must have hit my head really hard.
Was there a third person in here with you?
Yeah, a lady. I don't know where she went. She was here yesterday.
Maybe she found a way out.
I don't think she'd leave us behind. Maybe she did, though. All she would do every day was walk around the room, looking at the walls.
Please think about this as hard as you can. Can you remember anything about the person who did this to you? Speak of the devil.
It had to be her.
Why are
Yeah.
you here? Wasn't your plan to leave your captives to die? I know everything, Evelyn. I know you kidnapped innocent people and brought them here to rot to save yourself. Tell me I'm wrong.
What is with the noises?
Wrong. I'm here to help.
Uh-huh. But just a few days ago, weren't they already dead? Did you come down here to pay respects?
I'm not a strong person. I know I should have looked for them sooner, but I was scared.
I feel like it's
Scared of this
still
place,
Martin.
the memories, and scared of what I would find. But you know what I was even more
Her ex.
the guilt of knowing that I didn't do anything.
Well, that's great. But it doesn't explain why you were trying so hard to keep me from finding the shelter. Wait, did you try to kill me by locking me in that closet?
It wasn't locked. I wasn't trying to kill you.
Oh, we died several
What
times.
was to scare you?
You we
enough to
did.
send you home.
Oh, just ask my paperclip. It'll tell you. Even if the door had an auto lock, it doesn't excuse what you did. You knew Gerald and the woman were on the cusp of finding the shelter and exposing your secret. So, why not snuff them out quietly?
We know her name.
Oh, just admit it. You didn't want me or them to find out that you had killed your
They
own
didn't want to
brother.
record two different lines for two
I
different
begged
scenarios.
him not to come down here, but he wouldn't listen. I told him over and over that it wasn't safe. Cracks in the walls, cave-ins, but when his mind was made up, nothing could stop him. I said if he went down alone. So, he went. Alone. And he was gone for far too long. I went to look for him. If I only tried harder to stop him, he'd still be alive. So, yes, I killed Scott that day. But I did not kidnap these people. It took me until today to decide to do the right thing. To give up the act, to save them, and risk going to jail if the truth gets out. But I did it.
How would you go to jail? For letting him go?
Yeah, yeah. You're not actually at fault at that anywhere except for in your own mind.
Is it really worth lying at this point? Just admit that you murdered Scott so that you'd inherit the Scardobi family home from your parents.
Murder? What are you talking about? My parents had already promised me the house because Scott had moved to NYC.
Excuse me? My dad's name was Scott Scardovi.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Scott Scardovi was my dad's name. He disappeared before I was born. I never even met him. My mom told me they met in New York, and after she became pregnant with me, they bought a house in Carlisle. A few days before my mom was going to fly to Connecticut to move in, my dad had a business trip.
In Boston?
And my mom never saw him again.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. Your dad was a software developer. Brown hair, brown eyes, liked football.
Yeah, and he was scared of roller coasters.
That's him. I can't believe this. I have a nephew and a sister-in-law?
And you were just gonna let these people chill down.
He had a whole family and he never even told
That's
me.
arguably worse than like letting your brother use his free will.
That they should move to Carlisle because
knowing
it was
where
a
these
nice
people
town.
were and that they were in
And he
danger
said
and
to
just
her
being like, I
that there were
just
some
decided
people
yesterday.
he wanted her to
to
meet.
Some
Yeah.
people I want you to
Yeah.
meet. Now I remember. He said that exact same thing to me too. When he stopped here to visit on his way to Boston, I remember he was hamming up some big surprise, but in classic Scott fashion, refused to elaborate. Well, Scott, if you're watching us right now, I hope you get a kick out of your big surprise. Only 15 years in the making.
Yeah, no offense, but like, we need to go. Daryl's just like dead on the
Sorry to be
floor.
the one to cut this family reunion short, but we need to get out of here, like, now.
Yes, let's. This way.
You see him standing up.
Well, thank fuck you came because
Like
we
shooting
would never
fish
have
in a
known that.
barrel.
Was there?
Mitchell? How'd you...
So,
Can I bonk
Penelope,
this man with a hammer?
how have you liked playing the hero?
For real.
For a while I wanted to stop you, but then I thought, why not let you fight?
I hope Colin
Maybe
comes from
another corpse
behind
for my
him and hits him on the head.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
You did this?
But
Or the woman.
Why?
She just
For
disappeared.
you, Evelyn, happy 20th anniversary. Don't you think it's a deserving gift? There was purification and punishment.
The one-armed
Not
man, I
forgive us
know.
for our sins,
I'm sorry,
but
you're
smite us for
resigned
our
to the villain
iniquities
life
should be the
once you
prayer
get
of
a
man
prosthetic
to a
arm.
most
That's just the
just
reality
God.
of being
It's
in a
simple,
mystery
really.
game.
You took my arm and my life from me, so now I take your life from you. Balance is restored to
Right,
the universe.
that doesn't explain why you want to murder
your
3 more
arm
people.
was not my fault, and you know it. You were obsessed with coming down here. Let's have a picnic in the Alhambra. Let's listen to records in the study. And I told you how many times to be careful? I didn't make you lose your arm. Stupidity did.
Take responsibility for something once in your life.
Oh my god, these
How
two are
about this?
so...
After
I
you
don't
mangle
care.
my arm,
Yeah.
you break off our engagement. Because
Yeah.
I'm no fun anymore.
Interpersonal drama that
I'm
I
just
am
so
not
sad all the
invested in.
time. What a bummer. I've been alone all my
Why
life.
did you take the people?
But I never felt lonelier than when you left me to deal with my injuries without you.
So you kidnap innocent people and trap them down here? Maybe I left you because you were clearly
Y'all
a
are
psychopath. Don't try to
pretty
project
equally
your own
bad
victimhood
on-
onto my decisions.
Yeah.
In different ways.
Isn't this the perfect punishment? I'm pretty proud of coming up with it. Tip off the police with the same story that I told Penelope. That you would do anything to keep Scott's murder a secret. And Gerald and the others were getting too close. You act like it's not, but your name is all over this place. All you would need is to be a half-wit detective to find the connection.
Hey,
On top of that, I have my own evidence to link you to the shelter and therefore the kidnappings. Beautiful.
Great, so why'd you show up to confess everything?
you destroy these people just so you can get revenge?
This is a
Terrence
child.
didn't know anything about the
Yeah.
shelter and you attack him?
That was the wrong place at the wrong time kind of deal.
Sure.
You couldn't risk him getting a good look at me and blabbing. Any attention would have been too much attention.
Oh my god.
But Gerald has been so generous to you. How can you do this to him?
I feel a little bad. Sorry, Gerald. My hands were tied. It had to be him. And that woman. If it were anyone else, I'd risk those two finding my hostages before my plan was complete.
I knew I was right about you.
Where is
you
this woman?
lying, manipulative idiot.
Yeah.
There you go, off on one of your tangents again. Is that how you described me
Like,
to your
where
rebound
is she,
boyfriend?
though?
No surprise he divorced
Yeah.
you, piece of...
Can we fucking leave before we all die? Oh my god.
Mitchell, if you don't let us through, you'll die down here with the rest of us.
The building falling down kind of put a wrench in my plans. So it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
We have a hammer. We can't use the hammer? Oh my gosh. Spray him in the face.
We don't spray him
Okay,
in
but
the
I feel
face.
like the hammer should have worked, but...
Yeah. Agreed.
Mitchell, if you don't let us through, you'll die down here with the rest
Let's
of us.
see. We've got a trowel
The building falling down kind of put a wrench in my plans.
a
So it's a
screwdriver.
sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Magnet?
Hmm. That was an interesting thought. We need to, like, back up? What are we doing?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it is a backup situation.
Mitchell, if you don't let us through, you'll die down here with the rest of us.
The building falling down kind of put a wrench in my plans. So it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
No, I definitely feel like... Because the hand symbol comes up.
Yeah, it's definitely something we're supposed to do to him.
Mm.
Mitchell,
I don't think
if
I
you
can
don't let us
back out.
through,
I tried to
you'll
move
die
around and
down
look
here
for
with the rest
arrows,
of us.
The building falling down kind of put a wrench in my plans. So it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
I don't.
Yeah, the magnet seems smart.
I don't know what else. I mean,
How many times do you want to do that?
like one more time.
Okay, alright.
It's mostly
Mitchell, if you don't let us through,
it's
you'll
that we have
die
to hear
down
these
here with the
lines
rest
of
of us.
dialogue again.
Yes, and then the
building
thing falling, and
down kind of
then,
put a
yeah.
wrench in my plans. So it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Oh, it was the spray.
Did you not do that before?
Maybe I didn't click it in time the first time.
You're not walking out on me this time.
Hey.
Oh, there she is. She was hiding.
Let's go.
Yeah, I agree. Fuck that guy.
Penelope, come on.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
I
should
mean-
save him.
I know this
Also,
sounds crazy, but we
the
can't
justice
leave
of it
him.
all. Where are the other two?
Yeah,
We can.
If we
we gotta
leave
let him
we're
go to
no
trial.
better than he
We're
is.
carrying Gerald with Terrence.
Okay. Oh, we're out.
I was never happier to see the sun than that day, as we dragged ourselves out of that dusty shaft and into the light.
So it's just cars
But
driving
before
over,
both of
so
my feet had even passed through the manhole,
the whole street is gonna
it felt
fall
like
in.
An earthquake erupted. I clung to
Yep.
the asphalt for dear life, as only 50 feet away,
Giant
we watched the
sinkhole.
parking lot begin to get sucked into the earth. The sinkhole didn't stop expanding until Mayor Jonathan Carlyle himself had been completely consumed. Luckily, we were left unscathed. Like a TV show trope, we let out a collective sigh of relief when we saw help had arrived. Gerald, still unconscious, was loaded into an ambulance and rushed to the nearest hospital, while paramedics attended to Ruby and Terrence. Despite the whole ordeal, the most Evelyn and I needed was a little antiseptic and a few band-aids. The police showed up shortly after.
Oh my god.
I was not mentally prepared for the sheer amount of enthusiasm to greet me. The cheering and clapping and handshaking made for a pretty amazing entrance. It was like I had just saved someone's life or something. Oh, wait, I guess I did do that. The second order of operations was to cuff Mitchell and haul him off to the station. He didn't try to fight it. His eyes were despondent and empty as he slid into the back seat of the cop car. He knew it was over. He had been so certain that his life couldn't get any worse. But I think
until
it
his
was at
ex-wife
that moment
saved his
he
life.
realized he had been so wrong. Eileen was ecstatic to see her son again, and Terrence his mom. After a series of hugs, I missed yous, and I was so worried about yous, Terrence proceeded to explain in record time about Evelyn and who she was. He didn't pause to breathe until the story was finished. And after a long moment of shock, Eileen knew that she had found a piece of her beloved husband that day. After a week in the hospital, Gerald was on the road to full recovery and was back in the shop before anyone could say, "You just suffered major trauma, please rest." Nonetheless, his regulars were thrilled he was all right and Novel Books was back open. And they also appreciated that there was now an extra open chair to fight over. While it's unlikely that this is the kind of adventure that Gerald had in mind when he started his search, I'm sure he'll make the most of the stories to tell for years to come. Fulfilling her mother's legacy was like lifting an anchor off of Jane's, or should I say Ruby's, shoulders. She was no longer bound by her own perseverance. Her search was complete. After coming to terms with everything that had happened, Ruby, in her newfound confidence, picked up a job as a professor of American history at North Oakford University. Go, Redbuds! After years of books, notes, endless searching, frustration, and sitting alone at breakfast every morning, it was finally time for Ruby to go and live life as it should be. Speaking of North Oakford University, when I told the police about Stacy's fake ransom, it didn't take them long to follow her trail back to missing Chicago parolee Melanie DeSoto. Considering her multiple crimes, the outcome was inevitable. It's not all bad, though.
10 years?
Stacy should be able to resume her education in
More than I
at least
was
10
expecting.
years. Colin succeeded in cutting the negativity out of his life and is taking normalcy in stride. While this means he's slowed his pace a bit,
Still right, fake
I think it's
obituary.
helping him to appreciate the
He's
little
still a
things.
little crazy, but it's okay.
After
Maybe
some
he'll
sound
heal.
advice from his new therapist, Colin decided that
Oh,
painting
good.
would be better off as a hobby than a career.
Okay, good.
With the stress of critics a thing from the past, Colin has been able to focus on and grow a successful little art collection business. Bold Depictions is now the Carlisle Museum of Art, and is proud to host an original Escher, among other fine works.
Cool.
And
Good for him.
since he can afford an employee or two, he'll never have to be the one to give a tour, ever again. Despite her apprehension, Evelyn knew that Eileen needed to hear Scott's full story. Eileen was somber as she listened, but much to the relief of Evelyn, was not upset. Eileen commiserated over the accident with Evelyn, and they processed the loss they both shared. Eileen had no interest in bringing this to the attention of the police. What's done is done.
There's literally nothing to bring to
Shelter
the
reduced to a
attention.
pile of rubble. Evelyn was freed of her burden. The horrible place was gone for good, and her secrets and memories were buried with it. After being contacted by none other than John Branham, she agreed to help create a documentary about Escher, Pendrick, and the amazing feat that the shelter
It
once
seems like
was.
that's what it should have been to begin
Proceeds
with,
of this
right?
film
It's
were
like,
enough
Yeah.
for Evelyn to found the Vandenberg Project,
What's the
a
point of the
charitable
secret?
organization established to provide assistance to families who have lost a loved one to war. And to top it off, the Scardovi family, in its own way, is whole again. Carlisle is back to being peaceful and uneventful, although it may not end up as sleepy as it used to be. Now that it's on the map, tourists might realize just how tasty the strawberries are every summer. As for me, I'm home in my own bed at last. No crumbling ceilings, no unwanted nightly visitors, and
Right, who's
no
that?
eyes watching me
Evelyn?
sleep.
Or no, I guess
The
it was
most dire
Mort.
mystery for me to solve being what's for dinner. Definitely
yeah, I
not
guess it would have been
pizza.
Mitchell.
Never pizza.
Oh, Mitchell. I called him
Once
Mort.
I slide this new manuscript in the mailbox, I can finally sit back, prop up my feet somewhere
Of course,
structurally
she's back in
sound,
bed.
and relax.
That's
Put on
her
some nature
favorite place
sounds.
to be.
She's the
Or
queen of
maybe
bed
leave
rotting.
it quiet, just in case the phone
Regularly
rings.
pulling 23-hour stints in bed. That would, if you told me I had to stay in bed for 24 hours, it would like make me go a little crazy.
Spiral. Yeah.
All right.
We wrote a book about it, huh?
So it seems. Oh, well.
Right.
I have mixed feelings.
I do too.
I think it's mostly good, and I like, if, you know, because I don't know if her interactive is ever really going to return to, like, its Renaissance era. It's very
sad.
very different. It's a 0% chance, but I just feel like it's unlikely because of, like, funding and stuff. So
Yeah.
the more people who want to be inspired by the Nancy Drew games and make games like this, I'm all for
Yes.
it.
Yes.
More user testing and rework. Right. I think it's the biggest problem is just kind of like polish, really. I think it's definitely got the like good bones, and the puzzles I think were satisfying and fun to do and put together. It didn't hold your hand as much as Nancy Drew puzzles do.
Not.
Which, like, for us, it took us a little bit to kind of figure that out.
Yeah.
That, like, the
Yeah,
puzzles...
we're so used to it.
Like, I think, with that table puzzle was the perfect example of, like, we kept waiting for him to leave so that we could move the stuff and look at the whole table, but this game was just like, no, you just have to guess based on what letters you can see. So, like, stuff like that, it's like, I kind of like that it doesn't hold your hand with that sort of stuff, but we didn't know it was that sort of game at the beginning, which is, I think, why we were waiting to try and solve that. But
Yeah. It was a little too... You can't progress until you have talked to these people in this specific order and then slept until 10 a.m. again.
Yeah.
You know?
Which she would occasionally prompt you to sleep, but, like, I feel like often it needed more pushing.
Yeah.
So.
Or, like, make it a little less linear.
Yeah.
As far as, like, dialogue. You think this is a teaser?
It is. They are making another game.
Really?
Yeah. I have joined the subreddit for this game. Oh, okay. All right.
Goodbye.
What a way to end. It just teased the next game and then shut down this game. Yeah, so we'll just black screen it, I guess, for the ends. But yeah, I do think they are making a sequel, and the developers are pretty active in the Reddit talking about how they are, doing exactly what we've asked for, like a lot more play testing, consulting the fans about what they want changed or updated in the new game.
Hey, that's awesome. If they take feedback constructively and rework it, I mean, I could see it becoming like a Nancy level series if they continue to do that.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah,
and I like
think
Penelope's voice actress.
I think the it has so much potential and room, but there's also room for improvement. But it seems like they are really taking that into account for the development of the next game. So I've got it on my radar. I don't know when the expected sequel, is it even on the Steam store yet?
I doubt it.
It is
probably
not.
Gonna take a while.
Yeah. Well, this one came out a couple years ago, so I didn't know. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's on our radar. We'll keep an eye out for it, and yeah, we'll hopefully see on Reddit that it's making progress. I think next we are gonna be playing the Tangle Tower sequel, The Mermaid Mask.
Speaking of sequels,
very excited.
Yep. Very, very excited. And then after that, we're gonna do the Call of the Sea sequel, which I'm also very excited
about that. Yes, both of those. Yeah, those two in a row is crazy. It's gonna be really fun.
Yeah.
Mermaid Mask comes out on July 16th, so yeah, maybe we can play sometime later this week. We aren't going to be streaming on Wednesday, so maybe we can make up for it for another Mermaid Mask. So yeah, we're super excited. We loved Tangle Tower. If you haven't played it, definitely recommend it. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Later.
Good night.